Hey guys, this is a video of my recent trip to Chicago with Aaron. We went on Sunday and it was really fun. So it's a trip I've been on before and Aaron has as well. And it's a really fun, inexpensive, low maintenance day trip. It starts, you take the train from Amtrak in Detroit at 6:30 and you get there at 10:30. And then you come back at 6 p.m. You get in about midnight. It's really fun because you have the whole day in Chicago just to walk around, do fun things, and I would totally recommend it. So hope you have fun watching. We had a lot of fun in the city. Bye!
So this is one of my favorite parts of the whole trip is the morning train ride to Chicago. All the times I've gone, you start off in the really early morning, so you get to see the sunrise over some really pretty farmland. Not to be repeating myself or anything, but this is also one of my favorite parts of the trip. It's when you get close to the city, the train starts to slow down and you get to see all these really cool industrial bridges and graffiti. Not that I'm a fan of graffiti, but it's kind of cool. And you just kind of start to see the city coming alive around you. Right here, we could actually see Lake Michigan, but unfortunately I wasn't watching the camera and didn't actually get a good shot. We just got a lot of glare. This is our view when we first came out of the train station. We get this really nice view of the front of Union Station, and there's lots of people standing there waiting for the bus, and that's kind of fun to see, as well as a lot of really cute little pigeons who come waddling up, and just really you start to kind of see all the interesting people around the city, and it's really busy and alive and tons of fun. And then we also took the bus to our first stop, 360 Chicago, and we got to see one of those really awesome statue guys who was painted entirely silver, and I admittedly got a little bit too geeked out about it. I would play you the audio, except you really can't hear what I'm saying. Here we went to Giordano's, which is a really cool pizza chain place in Chicago, and they're really famous for their deep dish pizza. We started off with an appetizer, which was really fun, and it had this amazing cheese that was really stretchy and fun to play with. This is our deep dish pizza, which is made upside down. It starts with the pizza crust, then the cheese, then the toppings, then the sauce. Next, we went to 360 Chicago, the Tilt, which is supposed to be a platform that tilts you out over the city on a window pane. So you're literally just looking out over the city. Nothing between you and it but glass. And we rode this really cool elevator that had these switching neon lights and explanation of what was going to happen. And then we see next Aaron saying that we are going to die because we're 94 floors up. As it ended up, we were not able to really see the city. It was really foggy, visibility was low, but they had this cool little touchscreen thing where you could still see what the view would be like, which made up for some of it. Then we went to the Nutella Cafe, and I really like Nutella. We ended up getting gelato, espresso, splitting a creme brulee, and Aaron had some really yummy pancakes. And then we hopped right on over to Millennium Park like any good tourist and saw the bean. I'm always shocked about how many people are there, but it was really, really awesome. And the city was just so beautiful and foggy, and the fall colors were just gorgeous, and it was just amazing.
So, we've concluded basically our Chicago trip.
Yeah,
How was it?
it was awesome.
Yeah,
I love this city.
I think it was great. We
Can't
were
wait to come
fogged
back.
out of the tilt, but it was still
It was fine.
on to the train station.
Next, we came across some poor person's bike that appeared to have been vandalized and bits and pieces stolen, which was interesting to say the least. And if you're wondering about the crooked frames in some of these, my phone was being kind of weird that day and not orienting the video right. So this is about as much as I could turn it in my video editing software. So anyway, this is us walking back to the train station. And then here we are in Union Station in the Grand Hall, as it is called. I really enjoy this hall. It feels very grand and special and just really cool. And then we were able to get back on the train in plenty of time. It was a little bit of a hustle to try and get 2 seats together, but we did it and it was awesome, and we were able to relax after a long day walking on like 2 hours of sleep because we stayed up way too late watching Vines.